Welcome back to another video. Today we got a 1v3, but this is the funny part. It's a 1v2, and then they kind of got cold feet and asked for an extreme AI on their team. And the extreme AI will be playing a Spanish. Let's go ahead and introduce the players. You got myself saying at rank 1, 2943. Sounds impressive. Oof, very impressive. 73% win rate. However, my opponent, Retro Stolbini, top 30,000 in the world, sitting at 850 elo 1v1. But look at that, 50% win rate, which means based on his last game, if he lost his last game, he's definitely winning this one, guys. It's a coin flip. Sometimes heads, sometimes tails. Born to Eat, look at this guy. 50% win rate in team games as well. Another coin flip. All right, let's see if it lands on heads or tails for this one. Another top 30,000 player here. 650 elo in the rank 1v1, but 1,000 elo in team games. He's a team game specialist. The AI, they pick the Civ. It's Spanish. It's going to be population boost. I have 300 pop. 50 extra pop per extra enemy player. So they got 2 extra players. I got 100 pop. They're going to be sitting at 200 pop each. And with all that said, let's go ahead and hop right in. So they get to pick their civs. I go random. All right. So that's the entire game summarized. And heads or tails? That's the question. They got Franks, Goths, and Spanish. And I've got the Gurjaras. I'm not going to lie, guys. Franks, Goths is like the new player starter pack. All right. That's like if you get the game in a cereal box, the only 2 civs you have unlocked are Franks and Goths. And you have Britons as well. So like they're rocking the starter pack civs, and then they also threw on Spanish. How is the AI not ready? We're waiting on the AI? Oh, we're also waiting on Retro Stolbini. There we go. We're off running. What the hell is going on? It's a MICHI start, so things are a little complicated. Things are a little complicated. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take a look and scout my my deer. I'm not sure. Is MICHI usually played on Explored? I'm not even sure if it is or not. I need a... I see my deer, but I need a boar. There we go. Also would love a woodline. Not sure if I could be blessed with that. I am blessed with that. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to probably go for like a fast castle here. I mean, it's good to eat the the 2 berry bushes under my TC. But we're going to formulate a plan here, but I'm honestly just recovering from this Gurjara start that's been pretty horrendous here. Alright. The very intense viewers, the experienced viewers, know that I just made a very inefficient lumber camp. I had all 5 villagers build it at the same time. But to a casual's eye, which let's be honest, like 90% of you, you guys probably didn't even notice anything wrong with that one. So, as far as I'm concerned, we are doing completely fine. Let's go ahead and get my mill down so I can throw my sheep in there. And yeah, we should be pretty good. Go ahead and learn my deer. So MICHI spawns a little bit weird on a 1v3. Basically, I get like a quarter of the map, whereas my opponents get 3/4 of the map, which is unfair. I wish we both got just half. But that's the situation. I get only a quarter. So we have to be the aggressor here, but we do get that extra pop, so we have 300 pop total, which is good. And Gurjaras, I feel like not a bad civ. I feel like we can get some nice death balls going with the Gurjaras. Thinking something like elephant archers could be nice. But I'm also considering chakram throwers as well. I think both of those can be pretty good. Do I get like regular elephants? No, I don't get regular elephants. I only get elephant archers. Alright. Alright. I have some options. Let's talk strategy in a bit, but firstly, I'm just really trying to get a fast castle going. And unfortunately, because of the MICHI start, I can't really use my spreadsheet builder, so I'm kind of in deep waters already. The start's a little weird here. Let's throw the sheep in the mill. I really only need 4 in the mill to get like a good chunk of the Gurjara bonus. Once I discovered that, I think the civ got a lot better for me. Let's go ahead and just push that guy in. And we'll go up. Pretty cool. Put in this last little bit. Last little deer. And go ahead and fix that one up. There we go. Alright, cool. So for those who don't know the map, Michi, I mean, you guys probably know it, but there's a huge forest separating me and my opponents. So I am not concerned about getting attacked until Imperial Age, and specifically until Onagers hit the field. No Onagers, no problem, alright? But as I mentioned earlier, we do have to play aggressively on this map, just because of the nature of the 1v3. If I sit back and let them get to 600 pop late game, my 300 pop will be very measly in comparison. So I have to put a lot of pressure on them, and I have to be the guy onager cutting, at least to start things off. Let's get a couple of farms and have a pretty reasonable start here. Now let's go scout the perimeter. I mean, I can do this on auto scout, but what you're gonna notice is I'm gonna only have a quarter of the map, which, again, like I said, a little unfair, but you know, it's just how the game goes. Alright, 2 bills always go to wood here. Okay. Pretty bold of me to go random civ, by the way, because if I had gotten Huns or Turks, I would have no onagers available to me, so I would have to only be able to cut with trebuchets. So that could have really screwed me over, but luckily it was no threat. And we're up. Retro Stolbini up to Feudal Age. Pretty good timing from him. Reasonable, reasonable. He's playing as the Franks. So what can we expect from our opponents? We're going to expect Paladin from the Franks. He basically can't really do anything else that's, like, substantial. They have a couple other options, like hand cannon, bombard cannon, which are, I guess we can say, reasonable. Like, they're playable, but I wouldn't say they're scary. And I wouldn't even say that they're a very strong option. So pretty much just has to be Paladin from the Frank player. Now, the Spanish AI, that guy's a wild card. I'm expecting a mix of every unit in the game from the AI. Alright? Including onagers. And then from the Goth player, again, pretty predictable. He's going to go for infantry spam. Thing is, predictable doesn't mean bad. How do I deal with infantry spam? I could go Elephant Archers. Elephant Archers, what's my front line? Elephant Archer Hussar could be interesting. Hand Cannoneer could be interesting as well. I need a good backline, so Elephant Archer is like natural that it's solid. Chakram is also quite good. So I'm thinking like I've got Chakram plus Camels or Elephant Archer and Hussar. I think those are my 2 best compositions, if I could be fully transparent here. Let's go ahead and set up my town centers. We have 300 pop, so the boom will be pretty legendary. Strap in. If you've never seen a 300 pop boom, you're going to be in for a treat here. Alright. And it feels like a good time to plug this. But I actually have a YouTube video on YouTube that explains how to boom and gives all of my secrets away. So if you guys are looking to play the game at a higher level or just learn a few things, definitely check out that video. You can just type Hera how to boom and the video will come up and you can just watch it for free. All my secrets out there for free. Not a very good business strategy on my end. I'm just trying to dodge the sellout allegations. That's the real reason. Alright. Question from the Twitch chat. Can we play against you for free? Imagine I had a service where you can just play against me for free whenever you wanted. I would have no life. I'd have a lineup of 1,000 people at every hour of the day. That sounds pretty good though. It's basically infinite friends. The Michael Scott dream. I'm happy with no friends though, the current situation. So we'll just boom with 3 TC. It's going to be a little tight early on, but as soon as we get to 18 farms, that's the magic number, by the way, we're going to basically have no more idle TC, and we're going to be good to go. Alright. Oh! That's a late castle time. Born to Eat, it's not even castle age. They got to be careful. They got to be careful. It's a late castle time. I'm going to be getting a very nice villager advantage over them because of their late castle time. They have to rethink their early game on a map like MICHI. Gotta go for a fast castle. But of course they are on like the beginner level, right? Sitting around like, let's say, on average they're about like 800 ELO players. So we're not expecting them to have everything figured out here. But they did say they like to play closed map. Closed maps were their specialty. So I'm expecting them to be solid strategists come late game. Alright, I think I've decided what I want my composition to be, by the way. I think I wanted to go for chakram throwers. Tell you what, I think we're going to have more fun with chakram throwers. That's like the main reason. I think it's still a good comp. It's still like a legit option. But I also think it's just going to be a lot of fun. I'm all for fun. And I'm getting housed. I'm not all for getting housed. It's not pleasant. Alright, we're going to do one of my tricks. The houses at the back villager. As soon as I discovered this, I just started walking with better posture. I started smiling more often throughout the day. Things just worked out for me in life. Villager at the back just solves all your problems, really. You never get housed again. The houses aren't in your way. Like, you don't have random houses coming up blocking farms. You just throw them all at the back and life is good. Alright, here's another one of my tricks. Look at me revealing the booming tricks again. When handcart's finished, sorry, when wheelbarrow's finished, we have to click handcart immediately after from the same TC. If you can do that, which I can, that's a good boom. Alright, that's the way to make sure that you're on track. They have a good amount of farms. It's a good way to do it. Alright, cool. Who was that, by the way? That was Born to Eat. Just getting up to the castle age. Very late time, my friend. 18 minutes on a MICHI game. Should be a lot earlier. That's what they got to work on. Now, these guys actually went ahead and bought 2 games against me. They want to use one now and one later. So, if they lose this game, it's no problem. They can set up the comeback arc. They can practice. They can adapt their gameplay. They can learn new things. And then they can come back and challenge me on a later date. So, we will be seeing these guys again down the line. Which is good. Handcart's done. Next, we go ahead and tackle these upgrades. Booming is almost therapeutical for me nowadays. It's so relaxing. I used to be stressed while booming, but then I realized it's actually just not that hard. It's really not that hard. The hard part, though, is we need to add in some extra town centers because, as I mentioned earlier, 300 pop boom, we don't stop at 4 TCs. That's where I normally stop. I think I'm going to go up to 6 TCs instead, because I got that extra pop. Alright. We're really going to take advantage of that now. Ah, what a lovely situation here. What a lovely situation. Can AI cut trees on this map? Question from the chat. They actually can. And funnily enough, they were able to cut trees on Amazon Tunnel when I played with my wife, VPN Enjoyer, against 6 AI. They cut a trade route all the way in Amazon Tunnel from one end of the map to the other end of the map, which was spectacular. And they used it for trade, which is insane as well. So, no guys, the AI is very advanced. Alright, let's start thinking about Imperial Age now. Remember, we have to be the aggressors. It's the only way to get any kind of advantage here. Gotta go quick. But my army is not that quick to get to, though. Be careful. Not that quick to get to. I actually think it's worth getting this, by the way. I think it's worth getting the shaft. Alright. We don't start with a market in this version of Michi, no. Because it's the population boost Michi, so I don't get the market. And also, I think you don't get the market if you have a imbalance of players as well. Alright. So I'll go ahead and make a monastery. I'll pick up the one relic that I get. And that's pretty much all I can do. Start making my castles. Let's see if I can pick up the Imperial Age, actually. I definitely can. Holy. How many villagers I had queued. Nuts. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and buy another castle. Making it with one villager. That is a slow castle, but it's an efficient one. Let's go ahead and get this, because we want to get arson. We also need to start setting up my siege workshops, because we need to get onagers. So we're gonna onager cut probably through one side. I could also go down the center. Down the center is ambitious, but it might be the best option. Gives me the most direct influence into opposing players, but it also prevents me from isolating one of them and taking him out. Alright. My economy is really going to start flying here in a second. Let's also get a castle at the back. Just in case I get raided or they can cut on this side. I want to be prepared for that. As you can see, the AI is kind of keeping up with my score. The human players, not so much. Their score is looking a little wary. But it's not like they're dead or anything like that. Not yet, at least. Another question from the chat. Do you think I would win against a 2K player without Loom? I would destroy a 2K player without Loom. I've beaten pro players without Loom before. That's an easy challenge. I'm not too hyped about that one. You got the chakrams. Oh, look at the AI. Dude, AI is matching me, man. Holy. AI is kind of matching me. What's going on here? Are they slinging the AI? That would be crazy. No reason to believe that, though. Alright. Got a subscriber here to the Kiji. Thank you for the sub, bro. Onager right away. Some upgrades. Actually, it's technically more efficient to get Treadmill Crane first, because that makes your farms reseed faster, which means your economy is better. We're only saving like nano resources with that one, but technically it's the most efficient way to play, so we'll play it. Let's start cutting. Wait, I did say I was gonna go with the center. Let's go with a really, really, really wide opening. Just to be able to play. Like, I want to be able to play the game. I don't want to be funneling down one side. One angle. And that's it. Cutting trees is a skill. Not one I'm particularly good at, but it is a skill. Ugh, I have OCD. The one trees are always getting hit, guys. Oh, 22 idols. 202 villagers. wrap things up. That's enough. And see, they're getting so much time here. Oh, we need to go this one. Unique tech first. Actually, technically, we can get all the unique techs. Oh, we're already through. Holy, okay. Red, though. Red's got an outpost. So this is my time to shine. Is this going to be red? Oh my. He already has Cavalier. I was not expecting that. What was that guy, Imp? I thought he just hit Imp. What was this? What's going on? Alright, guys. These guys, I'm telling you, they're late game specialists. Late game specialists. Alright. Settle down. Let's just take a breather. Got the camels. The camels will be insane versus that guy, though. For sure. Chakrams. I wonder if the AI is going to be a factor early or not. I'm gonna get a bunch of farms because wood gets me nowhere, but food, only food gets me hussars. So if I had to choose between only wood and only food, pick an only wood. Just kidding, only food. Alright. Leech chakrams in. Pick up all the tech. Go. I do want to forward castle at some point. This is what I was waiting for today. Oh, yes, sir. I'm so happy I went chakrams already. Oh, you already know. That was so satisfying. And they're not even bad against the Cav? No, this is going to be a good game. I'm telling you. Oh, this is why I play Age of Empires team. This is the reason right here. It's not about the tournaments. Not about the prize money. It's not even about the viewers. It's about this moment right here with the chakrams. I love this unit so much. So happy I went for it. But we got to get a win in. We need some siege, okay? We're going to go with siege elephants, I think. Because we got to push fast, in theory. And let's also get some more stables. Let's go up to 20 stables. That's a pretty clean, healthy number. And then castles as much as I can afford, basically. I'll do one at the back, though, just, again, in case I get raided. We're going to also tech Hussar. I'm going to go forward here with some trebs and some armored elephants. Can't stop that castle. Let's get Loom and probably Town Watch as well. And I like one upgrade here. Herbal Medicine. That's a good upgrade. Oh, we already got the Frank player panicking. I haven't seen the AI once this game, but he's got Paladin tech. Okay. Oh my goodness, they have to flame the AI. He's just walking straight into chakrams like this. I'm doing 2 damage a shot with the chakrams. But 2 damage pass through is not even bad. That's on a Paladin. Oh no, I'm doing 1 damage pass through only. Ooh, only 1 damage pass through. It's not that good. Alright, let's go for some. Gonna mix in some Hussars. The Chakram are really only anti-cav. Sorry, anti-infantry specialist. Like right here, right here. That's the specialist I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Herbal Medicine lets us heal up the units much easier. In the castle much faster. Gotta preserve these camels, guys. I'm going scorpions, but I meant to go elephants from the siege workshop. Alright. My camels are insane in theory here. They got 600 pop. Let's see if I can raid the trade. This has been easy so far, but we haven't even started the game, basically. Oh, ooh, that guy's smart. He got ballistics on his castle. It's quite good, actually. All right, we're gonna play dive comp this game. Gonna dive with the elephants. Dude, this red player is playing pretty well too. He's splitting up his units correctly. Couple scorpions involved as well. AI sending in units like a, well, like a machine. Not really doing a whole lot, I suppose. All right, red's my initial target. Holy. Red's starting to lag a little bit. It's gonna be hard to deal with those elephants. It really is. I'm low on gold though. I'm very low on gold, and I can't really replace my gold, so this is kind of my only push. This is it right here. Oh, let's not resign. It's early for that. At the very least, it's early for that. Worst case scenario, we can play on a little longer. Alright, I keep making the wrong game. It has to be armored elephants. Spread the Hussar a little bit. Haven't seen much from the green player, besides a few groups of Gothic units, but nothing too crazy. I think he just can't deal with the chakrams, to be honest. I'm getting a little nervous that there might be a cut behind my base. Let's get some outposts here and town patrol. This is just good MICHI practice in general. Got a bunch of scorpions. Actually, all of those scorpions were unintentional, believe it or not. But they're not bad. I might have even yeah, it's just might as well get heavy scorpion at this point. I have a decent amount of them. Hold on, red's holding extremely well. Like yeah, I'm actually really impressed by this hold. Oh, this is not easy. This is not gonna be easy. That castle goes down. I don't know, gonna be problems. Snipe the trebs. That's the AI. Only issue with these elephants is that they die to halbs. Red doesn't even have halbs, just pikemen for now. But elephants are doing work. Red's dying. That's huge. It's gonna bring their population down to. Hold on. Got castles in the corner. That's kind of insane. Let's continue pushing. It's gonna bring their population down overall, which is good. We're gonna have only 400 pop to handle me. So losing a player and still having 400 pop over my 300 is insane. So we can still lose this game. And they also have the trade advantage. I don't. So there's a lot of advantages on their side of things. I wonder what this AI is up to. Alright, I see a comment in the chat, delete 30 lumberjacks. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. That's a pretty good idea. Some more hussars on the field. Lets me raid, you know? Lets me raid. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and continue clearing this out. By the way, I like to fully clear out someone before I move to the next. It's a little bit... can be a little disrespectful at times. But it really is just about the business. I don't want them to get back in the game. Some Hussar raids going through here. Some camel raids as well. Ooh, some relics. I could go for some relics. My appetite is always there for relics. Also, I've got Gajara's armored elephants, which do extra bonus damage. So they're kind of insane. Here's the thing. They've got Spanish trade. And they still got this entire side of the map, right? So this is definitely not over here. One relic. We'll take it. We'll take it. Don't get greedy, Hera. Hussar Chakram. All at a discount, by the way. All at a discount. Less food cost. This AI is getting just eaten alive. Let's still eat some more lumberjacks. It's got way too much wood. Alright. Oh, shoot! Here comes the Goth player. I got the Chakrams, though. Ooh, Chakrams in the back end. This is actually an epic fight. Bro, the entire front line melted on both sides. Let me see if I can get some nice micro moments. I know you guys like that one. That was kind of clean. Alright, that was some pro player movement right there. That was nice. Alright. go ahead and pick up this guy's relic. There's also some gold here. And I've got the shaft. You already know I've got the shaft. We can go ahead and eat that up. And let's continue playing this guy. This guy's base up top while fighting on the bottom. This guy will clear all of this. Excellent. These three guys, I'll split them up a little bit. And the big one is to take out those castles. Good, 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 good. Alright. An AI. Aren't you worried about that AI? Do I have enough to go for this? Let's try it. Fighting in different fronts. There's a little bit of cutting action going on here, but I've got my outpost set up now, so I think I'll be safe from any cutting. They're trading horribly as well. All the trades passing right through my units. They are not setting this up correctly. I feel like they're not using their advantages properly, but red is still in the game. Red is still in the game, guys. I'm telling you, I see some messages. My chat's getting overconfident. I've played these games before. I know how easy it is for the opponent to come back with the superior pop in the superior late game. We gotta stay focused. That was so satisfying. Everything just went down there. Typical AI base as well. Looks absolutely horrible, but works. And, oh, I think I'm biting off more than I can chew here. I'm telling you the throws... Yeah, the throws is already going on here. Back up, back up. We're in a massive 1v3 right now. Paladin's a reasonable counter to these guys. Even the Conquistador is not bad. Anything with, like, armor is good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's coming back in the game. Red market in the corner. Maybe I should keep that one, because the AI is running all his trade into it. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to back up, though. Green has an army here as well. Yeah, I gotta raid. Gotta raid green. Ooh, I could trade with this market as well. I will go for that. I think that's a really reasonable option. I can trade with his market to get myself some gold. He's 800 elo. He's not gonna notice, right? He's not gonna notice. Dude, the AI. Oh, I'm getting some reasonable trade on the siege, though. That is fact. And Chakram might actually be one of the coolest units in the game. He took out my castle. I don't even have the trade set up. I gotta continue raiding green. I'm getting some good raids at the back, but the front is not looking too hot. Let's just trade the hussars for the siege. I need more chakram throwers is what I need. Alright. I got my trade. I'm gonna start trading with that market. Love it. Love it. Alright, let's continue raiding. We got the trade set up as well. Oh, man. Just for the context on the YouTube video, I just played a tournament semifinals before this one as well, which went to 6 games in a best of 7. It was against Huang. Man, that guy is good. Continue raiding with my hussars. Nice. How is Red back in the game? This guy is an absolute legend here. He is so back in the game. Oh, my trade cards. Do not let him see my trade cards. Because you can just delete the market to counterplay me. AI is hard to raid, so let's raid the humans. And then hopefully find an answer to the AI long term. My trade is there. It's so awkward. Don't look at it. He's looking at it. I asked him not too nicely, and he's still looking at it. Those guys don't have max armor. They're gonna get eaten alive. Look at this. Look at this army. Just trail of dead bodies. It's literally just the trail of dead bodies. Massacre. He's not deleting the market. Chad, he doesn't know. Nice. The raids have been good. The raids have been real good. They're probably hurting. I need to get that relic. I'm gonna go for an Operation Monk. Operation Monk on relic. Get my trade going. Infinite gold for me means infinite chakram, which means infinite YouTube clips, which means infinite money. Holy, I can get rich off this game right here. I can literally get rich off this game right here. Oh, but they're trading on the bottom. Red, don't delete this market. Under no circumstance will you delete it. 89 gold a trip. I just hope, Red, he doesn't delete the market. That's all I need. Alright, just be a good sport, alright? I need to get another castle. I have to say, green going Hab Onager is a man of culture. That's a good choice. This doesn't look too good, but it's kind of a good choice still. It was the best choice he had. Put it like that. Yellow, the AI is causing some issues. Why do all three players have halbs? Can I get a castle up top that's gonna defend my trade routes? I feel so sneaky. I'm literally trading and I'm not supposed to be trading. It's so funny. It's so funny. Alright, let's clear that guy's monastery. Any bit of gold I can get is good. Alright. Let's get my castle up here. Because I want to also secure this. Oh my goodness. Red's got army. Red's got army. He knows about the trade. He's not deleting the market, though. I feel like that's... yeah, that's quite good for me. Maybe he doesn't know how it works. Maybe he doesn't know he can. Hey, murder holes. Oh, it's just waves. It's just wave after wave after wave with these guys. I am literally that guy, though. Told you I was that guy. I'm the protagonist. We don't get hit by honors. Nice. They're raiding my trade. No! He deleted the market! Red wisened up! How dare he? Okay, we're back to square one. Oh no, now I've got a bunch of trade, which I can't use. I need this relic. We got you right where we want you. Wait. Wait, did he bait me into making trade cards to then delete my market? Is this guy the smartest guy in the game? I feel like an absolute fool right now. I made so many trade cards. Wait, that guy is literally a genius, though. Okay, guys, we're playing with... we're playing with some of the smartest players in gaming. Not even in Age of Empires, in gaming. I just sunk so much gold into this. I'm not getting any profit now. Oh, brother. This is bad. Ah, okay. Let's play a game called Find the Market with the 30 useless trade cards. All right, I got an army of around 40 trade cards. I just really need a market right now.
Oh no! Help! Help! Daddy, please!
Bro, I am dying. That's
Holy $100 donation from the chat, and he's dying. Wait, before you die, send another 100 my way. Wait, that's so greedy, Hera. Why'd you say that? I'm glad you're having a good time, bro. Thank you so much for the $100 donation. It's crazy support, man. Really appreciate it. YouTube, Twitch guys are treating me well. All right, more stables. Do I delete the trade? I can't believe I got outsmarted like that. I really just can't. I'm kind of salty about that, to be fair. What do I do? What do I do? I need to look for a market with my hussars. I might have to delete my trade. This is horrible. I'm gonna just send them long. Yeah, there's a market there. I'm sending them long. Just go for it. Because I don't think I'll win at this stage. They're going deep. The trade cards are going deep. I need some siege here in my life. A bomber tower? Oh, this is the AI's market. He can't delete it. The AI is stupid. He can't delete his market. So technically, if I can get out with this trade, I can technically trade forever. But that's a really awkward trade route. Can't really guarantee that I can defend this one. But boy, we're trying. Voice crack, hello. Testing. Good. Not good. No, we're actually making out with all the gold here. Holy, this is huge. This is absolutely huge. Alright, we need to delete some bills. Pardon me, the trade wants to come through this castle. Hope that's not much of an issue. I feel like I lost half of them just passing here, to be honest, but I am in a crazy fight against the AI here. Do the chakrams do damage to the castle? A little. That'd be decent. Just put some extra DPS on that one. More stables. We need more stables. Let's go up to 30 stables. Okay, the human players are stockpiling. I could consider another cut. Could also consider more raids. We've swapped to... Get another castle here. I need to take some space. I need to kill red on the top as well. Wait, maybe we raid the AI? It's really not clear how to win this game. I mean, I'm in the trade. Thankfully, they're not in my trade. I have my trade, dude. This is so funny. This is the worst trade route in my life, and it's actually optimal play. I'm really worried about red, guys. He's been cooking for a long time. Yellow's suffering. The AI is like, dude, get me out. I don't want to send my Trebs in right away. Green will lose some villagers here. My trade route's working perfectly fine. I'm going to, in fact, delete some villagers because I want more pop. My trade is working good. Hold on. Hang on here. There's some red armies making moves, making waves. Red, you gotta do more than that, my friend. This is horrible. His last push was way better. Is red weaker? Green is here. I feel like they kind of just let yellow to dry out there. Green, line it up, buddy. Line it up. Oh my goodness. No, he's lining up better. He's lining it up better than my barber. That was ridiculous. I couldn't even speak. That was ridiculous. Let's go push red. This is fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Buy Trebs. Castle stays up, and I'll even repair it. Alright, I got this push going on here against the AI. It's looking good. Line it up, line it up. Boom. This is scary. Oh, wait, what? Dude, why does the AI do nothing for like half an hour, then come out with all the units in the game? GG! We actually won! I can't believe it! Close one. Very, very close one. Well played. I really didn't think we'd win this one. This was such a close game. Well played, well played. I think they played fantastic. They definitely overperformed for their elos. I am actually quite impressed by Red's ability to reboom. And we got outsmarted with the trade. This game had so many legendary moments. Wait, the AI won't resign. This is so funny. Wait, the AI won't resign. The AI is up against the rank 1, and he is completely fine. He doesn't care. He will continue playing. The AI is like, finally, I got these human trash, these human filth out of my game. I can actually play the game. I see, I could resign right now and just like call it next. Pretend we won. But I think I will defeat the AI here, honestly. I think I'm going to go ahead and defeat this AI. This is so awkward because the other two are on standby because they resigned. They're gonna watch me take out the machine here. Oh man, no, the chakram was fantastic. I'm so happy I chose that one. Trade is not the healthiest it's ever been. Let's delete some villages, get some more army though. I just deleted like 25 vills. Do not try that at home, guys. It's quite risky actually. But I think I'll be able to win. AI lost the castle. Let's go forward. Alright. And now best part is I can trade undisturbed, but I really don't need to. I can just finish this off pretty comfortably. Dude, this was such a fantastic game. Alright, get those trebuchets in. I have 30 stables. Have you guys seen a Hussar spam like this? I feel like it's been a while that I've got 30 stables spamming Hussar. These days, the meta's been like Halb Skirm for the most part. Hussar games are quite rare nowadays. Oh, yeah. It's so unfair because I've got 300 pop versus the AI's 200 pop. Ooh, I could add in some siege elephants. That's a good point. Could just go siege elephants. Castle's gonna get knocked down. I got 5 Krebs. So we got like a reasonable amount of siege. Yeah, we're just overwhelming him as well. What I like about Chakrams is that they kind of act like a siege onager. Like, they overperform, you know? Doesn't matter how many units your opponents have, the Chakrams will hit them all. Next castle, friends. Next castle. We don't do that much damage against the castle, though. Chakrams are a bit underwhelming versus buildings. But this is good, though. I like that we have this like few minutes after the game ends, because this will act as kind of like a spoiler block for the YouTube. So I think that's pretty good. Ends up working out for the best. 5 Krebs doing work. Oh, those juicy villagers, come here. Oh, you know what? Let's get a castle. Block the trade route. I'm really locking this AI down. I'm gonna spread out my trebuchets as well. I'm like a master of killing AI now. I've killed so many in my days that I just feel so comfortable against it now. I used to never play against AI, but now it's like a weekly occurrence. Oh, this is nasty. Just raiding green when he's already down. He's already out of the game, but I'm still raiding him. Should I 105 the AI? I don't think it does anything. It didn't work. I can't wait to hear the AI's excuse. I really can't wait to hear the AI's excuse. It's gonna be legendary. Another castle at the back. Holy. Are we gonna get one more castle? And that should cover pretty much everything. Filthy Hussar spam. Filthy. I bet you they each had 1 relic. I bet you the AI has got like 3 relics. The AI is always feasting on those guys. Let's take a look. Green's got a castle. All right, AI. All right, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed, bro. All right. I think once the last TC goes down, he's just going to call it. Oh, he only had 1 relic after all. Okay, fair. Fair enough, AI. Fair enough. My bad. I assumed the worst of you. He's dragging this on forever. Oh, there we go. There we go. I would definitely take that relic if the game was not Giga over. What do you say? All of my beginning citizenry were male. No wonder that were victorious thou shalt abdicate. Hey, isn't that sexist? Pretty sure that's sexist. Fair enough, guys. Guys, 1v3. Very, very fun game. Well played in respect to my opponents as well, who played a solid game, especially Red. Like, for me, Red, like, rebooming into the corner, playing me with that market, that was actually kind of insane. And then, yeah, Green also did a pretty good job just setting up trade. He was the guy standing in waves of, you know, Halb Siege. He made it pretty difficult to push in too deep because he would counterattack. And then the AI kind of did his thing. AI was kind of all over the place, which is very solid. So, guys, thanks for watching on YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys did enjoy the game. Take a look at these stats here before you head off, though. And if you guys want to be part of these games, you can message me on Discord and you can inquire about the price. It is a paid service, but if you want to play with you and your friends, you want to challenge me, go ahead and message me and see what's up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And before I let you go, I'm going to shout out my Patreon. Link in the description below for the Patreon if you want to support me, #1, and get better at the game. All of my exclusive guides are there. And that's it. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. See you guys in the next video. Peace.